Greetings, good humans. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft with Grandmo. How you guys doing today? Welcome back to Axe Harbor and assorted areas as I flutter through the air here. So yeah, today, I hope everybody's doing good. I'm not flying very well. I'm going to crash. Yep, that's what I do. That's what I do good. Anyway, today is a little farm day. We're going to build a Shulker shell farm, of all things. I have literally never built something like that before in Minecraft, and I found what looks like a fairly simple sort of farm that you just build. It doesn't require... I wanted to find one specifically that didn't use any portals, because, number one, I know that Mojang is going to nerf that mechanic soon, if sooner or later, and probably more sooner than later. So anyway, and also I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I found one that looks pretty cool. I haven't built it, never tried it out. It looks pretty neat as far as like the mechanics go, I guess. But the main thing is it looks simple. And guess what? Chicken. This whole area is my chicken farm now. I've realized, since I aesthetically don't want to seal in these spots in here, I just randomly now just grab a bunch of eggs and then fire them at the tree, breed up more chickens in here, and all of the escapees, all of the chickens who decide you're in the grass, man. All the chickens who decide they want to be free and be curious, guess what? Curiosity killed the cat, you know that. Also apparently killed the chicken. And then I just import the chicken over here to trade with our butcher, because our butcher needs something to do all day, right? So he gets chicken in here for emeralds. And there we go. And then we keep the feathers for whatever. I don't know. Anyway, that's how we do. See, Elytra's kind of it's super cool, but it also just removes all of your walking around. Like, you build all these pathways and everything, and then you just fly everywhere. And it's like, yeah, I love Elytra, but I don't know. I also kind of miss and I didn't play Minecraft for very long before Elytra came out. But I kind of miss doing, you had to make minecart tracks everywhere, And I always thought that was pretty neat. I actually really like the minecart sort of thing. And I'm going to actually do some minecart train station type things, whatever. At some point, I always like that thing. It's sort of that I mentioned before, the what's it called? The like a miniature train type thing, model train sort of thing is super cool. And I just liked, before Elytra, you had to use minecarts to get everywhere, and I just thought that was kind of cool. Anyway, whatever. I'm just rambling. Back to the Shulker farm. So yeah, the farm that I stumbled upon it's super, super simple overall. It looks very simple. It's another scaffolding sort of based design, and we can build it in the end, and you can build it anywhere. You can build it in the nether, you can build it in the overworld. It's specifically what's called a 1D farm, one dimension. So it doesn't use any portals or anything like that, which is any nether portals for transportation. So it's pretty cool. And of course, the main thing is you do have to get a single shulker into the farm. So if you want to bring it into the overworld or build it in the overworld, you have to transport a shulker into the overworld, which is obviously a huge pain. So the most basic, simple way to do it is to go find an end city that has some shulkers in it, and you build the farm right there. Which obviously traveling out to, can be tedious, but I don't know how many shulker boxes I'm going to need in the world. So I really don't know how often I'll have to travel out there. I don't know. Maybe I'll just build this thing and I could just AFK for a day or, a couple hours every day for a week and then be done with the farm, basically. Kind of like the iron farm. The iron farm is actually turned off at this point. Like, I just turned it off because I've got 7 double chests of iron blocks. Like, there's just no need for it to run right now. Anyway, so we're gonna go build a shulker farm again. Hope everybody's doing well. I don't know if I have anything to chat about today or not. I do want to tell some more autobiographical stories, but I'm trying to sort of wrap my head around getting myself to do that. And again, like I said, the intention is not necessarily like thinking that you guys are like, oh, we got to hear more about Crying Mo and his exciting life, because we all know it's just not. But there's an ulterior motive for that. So, but also I don't want to try. I do have some entertaining stories I'd like to tell. So anyway, maybe I'll mine this field of copper that I set up days and days ago, and then we'll go build a shulker farm, and hopefully it'll work. Well, you never know. It is Crying Mo after all. So place your bets below. Right, so it has been working, this farm. I think it's nuts. I actually ran out and I wanted to AFK here for an hour, and I AFK'd for, yep, you can hear it out there. It's working. We can actually pop out of here with the, well, you guys just saw the build and everything, so it doesn't matter, but I could pop out of here with this Freecam and sort of check it out. And I went and checked the chest at one point. I AFK'd for about 35 minutes, and then I went and took a nap, and so I don't know how long I actually AFK'd here for. The only problem here is the chest is up there, which is kind of a sort of a nonsense thing. And since we're here in the end without a bunch of entities and stuff, I was thinking, you know what might be cool? Let's just yeah, I'm gonna do this. Like, I'm gonna make a little water delivery system here just to get the drops, so I don't have to fly up there. Okay, we're gonna have a hopper chain just drop all the way down here, and then because of the way the redstone works, I'm gonna put a dropper right here. Not even worry about this. Okay, and then do I have enough? Oh, I don't know if I have enough. Oh yeah, probably got enough. Let's see. So this one's gonna go, like that. Take this all the way up here. Oh boy, that's ridiculously loud. Oh, I'm probably gonna get hit by a bullet. And of course, I don't have any slabs on me. Oh. Oh, I could have made that work for me. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh my gosh, this is just terrible. Ah, that was a huge mistake. huge mistake. Oh, this might be I might have just created a nightmare for myself. Okay, let me just hide down here for a second. Okay, let's see. I'm going to have to kill those. Where's my sword? I don't know where any of that stuff is. Oh, yeah, I got it in here. Okay, so I don't know. Let me figure this out because I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to kill those things. I wonder if I could do that. I have one Oh, I don't have another invisibility potion on me. I might be able to pillar up, and I can't. If I use a bow long range, as soon as one disappears, one's going to teleport. I'm going to literally have to try to kill it and remove the block. I think I can turn the farm off for a minute. There's a switch. There's a lever to turn the farm off. All I wanted to do was put a slab up there. I want instead of a full block. Is there a block? No, I got to do it from this side. Do you stay? I don't wonder if the bullets are going to take me out of here. Oh, shoot. No. No. No, no, no. Oh my gosh, they're stuck on the... oh, man. This is nuts. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Jeez. Oh, if I could get up there now. Come on, fly. Fly me up there. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I couldn't get it. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Oh, no. Okay, 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 okay. I don't think they can stick to hoppers. I don't think. Now I can just knock this down. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think that fixed it. Goodness, that was pretty gnarly. Anyway, you can see that the farm is fixable. Okay, so look at that. Oh my goodness. And that's full of filling up, right? So and there's just a ton more pulling down from there. I think there's way more. Like I had 9 stacks after a half an hour. I had 9 stacks of shulker shells after a half an hour of AFK. So I don't know how well it did with me. Like literally, I would look at like 2 blocks placed and then pause it and flip over to make sure I get everything correctly. But even then, it only took me, I think, about 40 minutes. It's very easy. So in the long run, I was thinking, well, wow, I'm going to build this farm, and I don't know, I could just go to cities. But I mean, if you think about it, right? Like, if you were to fly to, if you counted the time of flying and looking for a city and then looting all of the shulkers from that city and then flying to another city and looting all of the shulkers in that city, you might come away with, I don't know, maybe a stack or 2 stacks of, maybe 2 stacks of shulker shells. And that would take 40 minutes, at least 30 minutes, right? 15 minutes per city to find them and loot them. And you could build this farm, and in literally 30 minutes after building this farm, you'd have more shulker shells than I think there's really any human. Look at this. I mean, what is happening? This is crazy. This farm is nuts. Let's see how far this goes. Oh. That's a dispenser. I thought it would shoot it much further than that. I guess we need water, though. Am I out of slabs? How's that possible? We'll just make some right here. Make some slabs. Oh, that is absolutely not what I meant to do. I meant to make 2 slabs. And I made 104 slabs. Oh, my goodness. I am the best. I am the best at everything that I do. Okay. Wow. Why did that's just so dumb. Give me one of my 104 slabs because I don't know if I made enough. So we block it right there. And then we put a block of ice. And we break that. And that will probably put them in there, but I think let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll put a block right here, and we'll just make it, just so I don't have to do any sort of things like that. And then we do that. There we go. Whatever. And then just so we don't have any escape, use up some more of my precious slabs here. I don't want to run out of those, you know. Okay, and then we can replace this, and it can go to town, and it's spilling things out of there. So yeah, this farm is very, very easy to build. I'll obviously link the tutorial down in the description. The build tutorial is also from a person who didn't design the farm, but he definitely puts links to the people that designed it, and it's ridiculous. You just like, he tells you like a sort of a perimeter of 33 by 33 blocks that you kind of don't want any spawnable blocks in. And he's like, yeah, I think you should put it like at least 8 blocks above the ground. I put it 10 blocks above the ground just to be safe. And then, yeah, this is how silly I am, because you're looking at it right now. You're looking at this is like a common thing for me, right? I put trapdoors on the bottom of all these blocks thinking I was super clever, because I'm super clever, man, right? I'm super clever. Look it, I put trapdoors on the bottoms of all these blocks, and I put slabs on top. Now, I didn't know if they would glom onto or teleport to bedrock. So maybe they don't teleport to bedrock, because if you notice, right, like what's the obvious problem here is all the sides are fully exposed. So it wouldn't have worked anyway. It was like my halfway job obviously was unnecessary, because they would be teleporting to the size of this thing. That's just weird. I mean, this is craziness. Like, I don't know. It's going to take a while for this machine to like even catch up. I mean, we already know there was at least 15, right? So at least 15 stacks. There's probably, I'm guessing that in the system there's at least a full chest, if not more. It's because I don't know how long my nap was. Anyway, I think I should take some of these home, I guess. Like, how many can I take home? Man, these farms are great. I love a farm that you can put together. It's not too difficult, and you just get all your materials you'll need for your entire Let's Play world for the next 5 years. And we can come back here anytime and refuel it. It'll just keep running. There's no issue. As far as I understand, we can just fly away and there's no issue. I have a slab, so we can slab it off. So let's do this. I mean, if they're not teleporting to this, I don't think they're gonna teleport, or they're going to do it. But we'll just do this just to be safe. We'll come up here to where we know. Oh. There's a bottom slab right there. And there's a bottom slab right there. Oh, that's no good. That's no good at all. We want that to right there meet the top, and now it can't do anything. And of course, if we got to have an ender pearl. So I was very fortunate in finding, this was only the second city that I searched for, and it just happened to be, I mean, it's so perfect, right? Like how perfect to have a gateway, or whatever these things are called, a little remote gateway or whatever, right? Like right next to the city. The second one I looked for, and it's not super far from spawn. I mean, from not spawn, but the center, right? The center island, as you can see in the upper corner there. The MiniHUD. It's we're 1,800 blocks one direction, 800 blocks another direction. So typically it's 1,000 blocks out, right, to the first end islands. So I had just already rated the closest cities to our stock gateway, our first gateway. So I flew out in just a slightly other direction, a little ways, and found this, and I was just I mean, it was just perfect, so perfect. So anyway, this is super cool. I think this little tower can stay here, and then we can just blip on through here, and we're out. I don't know why that didn't work, but anyway, there we go. So that farm is a huge success, and I believe the next 2 farms that I'm going to build are going to be huge successes as well, because another one is designed by ENX04, who was the guy who does these crazy simplified like really, like he designed this farm, the Wither Rose Snowman farm. And so the next farm I want to build is the gold farm by him, which doesn't require all of that crazy, you know, all the building of the 4 large discs up in the world. And you know what we got to do first thing right now is we got to put a barrel down here and put these shells in it. Give me a barrel, man. Give me a barrel. There we go. Okay. That's that for now. Yeah, it's time to build the storage castle, basically, is what it is. It's really that time. But that's coming. But I'm going to build the gold farm, and then we're going to build a very, very simple ghast farm. Those farms do require, even though they're super simple, they do require a trip to the nether roof. And of course, you know me, with my pumpkin head on. Let's take that off. We're good with that. Let's actually put on my helmet. Or at least get my helmet out of here so I know that it's ready to go. So I don't, because I'll forget that at some point and just fly into danger somewhere and bash my head and be like, oh, I forgot I wasn't wearing my helmet. Because, you know, that's what I do. That's crime away. Anyhow, yeah, so we'll do the gold farm and the gas farm next episode. At least the gold farm will be next. The gas farm, I think, is really simple. It actually wouldn't take much at all to build that. But we have to go to the nether roof. And I'm going to disappoint everybody and just, you know, I'm just going to go use creative mode to knock a hole in the roof of the bedrock because that's what I do. Because, you know, it's cheating anyway to use piston glitches to, like, get through the nether roof, right? Like, who cares? You're already glitching the game. You're doing something that's not intended. So guess what? Cryomo is just going to be clever. That's right. He's going to be clever. And he's going to use the easy way. We're just going to click a block, make it disappear. Anyhow, all right, guys. Well, I hope this might have been a short episode. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys like this farm. And if you guys want to try it out, check out that link in the description. And, yeah, build them for yourself and never need to go hunting shulker shells ever again because it's sort of craziness. Sort of craziness. So that's it for today for me. Sayonara from Axe Harbor. And I'll see ya when I see ya. See ya.